Juggalos come out to play.
And all those who let go spend their lives wishing and missing. I couldn't listen in school, I felt I had a different calling. But all anybody did was roll their eyes and start yawning. But this is real life and only you is living through your lies. There are dreamers, those who want it, and us who won't be denied. It's a struggle every day, success is far from fucking free unless you plucked it from a tree, which ain't ICP. Shaggy 2 Dope and Vitamin J. Living proof, do what you got and you can do what you choose.
Now I just sit back on this track like a little bitch and reminisce. But instead I'll kick a little history all about the hatchet. By this time in the game, most motherfuckers, they done fell apart. In these years we still shining, and we just now getting our start. In the city posse jumped on the scene, and we was mad crewed up. In the end when shit got rough and tough, it was just the two of us. While you was up in the club, getting the grind and your sip on, we was in the parking lot, hitting up cars, getting our flyers on. Did my first show when I was 16 and still pulling my schemes. Jay holding out a drive through window of Burger King to support our dreams. Seemed like yesterday the world wasn't ready for 2 clown freaks, but we kept grinding. Now who on whose dick? Little bitch shit.
We kept hustling, we kept grinding, we kept hustling, we kept grinding, we kept hustling, we kept grinding, we kept hustling, we kept grinding.
I woke up in the morning with my head on backwards. Went from street living to an underground master. Went from selling baggies and alleys to selling bangers. From here to Cali and rolling with the psychopathic family. I started out with crazies, hooked up with Bonnie J. The rest is still being written like a biography. Don't think you know my story, cause there's too much to tell. Just know that I've been on the grind and I've been doing well. Since the days of making tapes in the basement, we came a long way. I like to see you do the same shit. Monoxide and I'm twisted with a Z. Carnival representing till I D.I.E.
We met ICP way back, touring once or twice. They was real cool, felt like we know them all our life. They said, you ever wanna side with them? We was like, hell yeah, we down to grind with friends. They put us on
hustling, we kept grinding.